And so you're able to just pull it up in the app. And so some of these examples that we're showing you are what these cards are. They give instructions to the officer on how to transfer them.
So here's another video that's a part of our DOT inspection trainings. We have these videos that we're putting out there to try and help you pass a DOT inspection. This one's going to focus on logbook inspections, but we're not going to talk about like the actual grid and doing the hours and all that. That's a totally different training and a long training. This one's going to have to do with more of the general form and manner parts of running a logbook, which you can get violations for. They're simple things, they're easy things, and so I really don't want you to get a ticket or a violation. You won't get a ticket, but a violation for this stuff because it's so easy to avoid. So what we're going to talk about today are 5 things. First, having your DOT quick reference card. The second is knowing how to transfer your logs to the officer. Third, fourth, and fifth is a few of the items on general form and manner of making sure you have trailer numbers, shipping IDs, and signing your logs. So first, your DOT quick reference card, sometimes called the instruction sheet. Different providers have different names for it. You have to have this card for your e-log, and some places you have to print it out and have it with you. Others, for example, we're on Samsara right now, it's in Samsara, and so you're able to just pull it up in the app. And so some of these examples that we're showing you are what these cards are. They give instructions to the officer on how to transfer the logs. It is a violation if they ask for this and you do not have it, so get it. Then the second thing is read it yourself so that you know how to transfer the logs. It really does not rub an officer the right way when you say, I don't know how to transfer these to you. You need to know how to transfer it to them using the eROD system. Every e-log system is different, so you've got to be familiar with that. Make sure you're comfortable with that. But if you know what this quick reference card is, you'll be able to do it because it'll provide you the instructions. So those are the first 2 things. Now, the next 3 have to do with making sure you got certain bits of information on your log, because this doesn't happen automatically. Most of the stuff in this list happens automatically from the e-log. These do not. So it's making sure you have your trailer numbers, making sure that you put on your bill of lading number, and making sure at the end of each day you sign. Now we're looking at a paper log here because it's a lot easier to show you from a distance on a paper log all that information at once. But I can also show you here in our Samsara system where this would be. Now, there are certain logging systems out there. For example, we used to have the Qualcomm OmniTrack system, and if you drove, it would harass you the next day for your trailer numbers and your bill of lading number so that you wouldn't miss this stuff. It was nice, it was a little annoying, but it at least made it so you didn't forget it. In Samsara, I really like this system, but it does not automatically, or it doesn't remind you to do this. You have to do it on your own. These are so simple, right? You need to just put in a trailer number. You need to put in a bill of lading number. Don't get a violation for not putting this information in. It's a silly reason to get a violation. But here's one catch. Let's say you forgot and you don't remember what your bill of lading number is. You don't know what your trailer number is. There's no way for them to go verify that. So make something up. Now, it's best to get in the habit of just doing it each day, right? The day you're on that load, update it, make sure it's accurate. Then you won't run into any problems. And then at the end of the day, sign your log. Don't forget to sign your log. Any single one of those things not being done, again, it's a violation. That's the general form and manner rules. Now, most of your e-log systems will already provide all this information, like I said. So it's going to take care of all the rest of the items on here. If you're on a paper log, you may have to fill it out. Ours were printed on there, but you still have to do the adding up. So that's part of, paper log, but that's a little bit different than doing the e-log. General form and manner, this is important. Don't forget about it. Make sure you do these 5 things. You got to know them or you got to do them. That way you don't get a simple violation for just missing a simple thing. Well, I hope you found this video really helpful. If you want to, click right down in here. This is the subscribe button. That'll give you more of our helpful videos. And then after that, come over here and click here for more of our videos. Remember, truck drivers are American heroes. Let's make truck drivers great again and keep on trucking.